Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode, Coffee Talks. Yeah, all right, guys. Right now, I'm on my Instagram live, but I'm gonna be posting this on my YouTube. Normally, I do this on my TikTok live, but right now it's different because I got a special guest. His name is Victor, and guys, he's a good friend of mine. So let's go. All right, so now I just gotta invite him. And let's see. I sent an invitation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about X-Men, my favorite X-Men movies, characters. What's up? He's here. What's up, Victor? All right, so right now, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, today and then we'll be talking about our favorite X-Men, our favorite movies, and we're going to be talking about what we could do to pitch a new story to the MCU. We could make it better, or we could see what's up. And we're going to be talking about our favorite animation movies, such as DreamWorks, Pixar, and Disney as well. We're going to try to see what could we do to make it better. And as well, we're going to try to talk about DC, but mostly about Batman. We're going to be talking about some about the cancellation because the last week episode, or a couple web episodes I did go with Casual Movie Geek. Shout out to Casual Movie Geek. I legit did an episode about cancellation of Batgirl, why, what happened. And legit, you guys want to tune in, watch that episode. But we're going to talk about a Batman fan, a huge Batman fan, more bigger Batman than me, is Victor. So let's see if we can get Victor up in here. So Victor, let's see. How can I invite him? All right, so let's see. Going live with Victor. All right, let's see. Hopefully he takes a. Hey, what's up, Victor? What's up, bro? You see, guys, we got a huge Batman fan, more than me. He got a tattoo of Batman on him. There you go. And you got a couple more. I know you got one more. There you go. Hey, what's up, movie? All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone. We're going to be talking about X-Men, our favorite X-Men movies, like I mentioned in the beginning of the podcast. And we'll be talking about our favorite animation movies, such as the Disney, Pixar, and DreamWorks. And we're going to be talking about DC movies, such as Batman. This whole topic will be about Batman. So, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, day and them. What's up? What's up, Victor? Bro, how you doing this day, bro? How you doing, bro?
Good, bro. Enjoying my first day off in like four weeks.
Bro, and Matt, if you want to mention to everybody, what can they follow you in? If you want, because I'm going to be posting this on YouTube. If they can follow you, what they can follow you in?
They can follow me nowhere, to be honest. I mean, unless they get me on Instagram.
My brother, explain who you are. Well, guys, if you guys don't know, I knew Victor way back. Like, bro, this kid is a very cool guy. Legit, we always talk about this type of culture, like pop culture. We're both geeks. We're both fanatic of Marvel and DC, but he's more a fan of DC. So when I told him I'm making an episode about DC, especially a topic about his favorite is Batman. So I dedicate a topic for him. I legit dedicate a whole topic for Batman because he is such a huge fan of Batman, more than me. So I'm not gonna lie to you, Victor is a very, very awesome that you're in this episode, bro. I'm very happy, bro. Thank you, bro. And bro, I'm drinking coffee. So if you notice, bro, it's a Coffee Talks podcast. That's why I'm so wired up, bro. All right, so let's talk about this. But nonetheless, Victor's an awesome dude, guys. You want to catch him, you can follow him and Victor in his Instagram. His name is Victor. Guys, he's awesome, amazing dude. So nonetheless, let's get on the show.
Hold on, man, because I had made myself some coffee as well for this moment. A very special mug as well.
Hell yeah, let's go. You see, I told you guys he's a fan of Batman. I told you. You see, you got a Batman mug and a Batman tattoo. All right, guys, you guys know we're very professional over here. I got a list over here of our topics. We can keep it organized. So nonetheless, let's get the show on the road. All right, so Victor, we're going to be talking the first topic of the day is X-Men. Since you and I are a big fan of X-Men as well, what is your favorite X-Men movie and who's your favorite X-Men character? You can give me your top 5, my brother, because this is your day. This is your host. You're like the host. Legit, this is your time, bro. Actually, bro, because we're going to talk about a lot about the X-Men. We're going to spend like a good topic about it. But nonetheless, we're going to talk about like our opinions about it. Like, yo, what is so good about it? What's the good thing about what they did with the X-Men? Who's the best character out of the X-Men in the comics and the movies? So I want to hear your opinion because you have a good freaking opinion about this, bro. I love it. I love your mind of thinking, bro.
Honestly, I'm a very big fan of the first two X-Men movies. The first one and the second one. And
the early 2000s, bro.
And X-Men Origin Wolverines.
You're a big fan of that piece of crap?
Yeah.
X-Men Origins? Okay, we're going to have a lot of people going side on you. They're going to be a lot of people like, yo, what the hell's wrong? What's wrong with this guy? Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. He's very smart. He's very cool. He's very legit like us. But Why you say X-Men Origin? I want to explain, because that's the worst one in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I want to explain what makes you think is that's the best one.
I'm just a huge fan of Hugh as Wolverine,
Hugh
and to
Jackman,
have an
no,
entire
that's the
movie
best part of the movie.
dedicated to
His
him
portrayal, his
as Wolverine
performance.
is just. It's like, it doesn't matter how crappy the writing or everything else was. Like, the whole movie, just him, is just like.
Honestly, I agree with you. Honestly, I agree with you 1,000%, my brother. Of the Hugh Jackman performance of that movie, either though it
Logan as
has
well. Logan is definitely on that list, even though
no,
it's
Logan's my favorite
technically
out of the
X-Men, but
X-Men. I made a
Logan's
podcast I did a live podcast on my TikTok. Guys, follow me on TikTok. It's on my Instagram, on my top bio. But nonetheless, legit, I made like legit a mention, like legit Logan is my favorite freaking movie of the X-Men franchise. But if I had to choose my favorite X-Men movies, is X-Men: The Days of the Future Past. I grew up on a nostalgic feel of the early 2000s. But when you grew up and you actually see that movie, when you rewatch those type of movies, you're like, damn, dude, Bryan Singer did not know what the fuck he was doing with the movies, with the characters. Because he legit banned the on-set, legit the comics. Legit, he's like, yo, guys, do not read the comics. You guys gonna base off the script. That's how you're gonna do your research. That's how you're gonna improvise. That's how you're gonna do your characters. That's how you're gonna do your research, based off what the script of the writers provide for you. And I'm like, dude, that's not, as an actor, you don't do that. You need to, if you're gonna do a character, especially a popular character like the X-Men, but nonetheless, you have to do research. Like if they told me, yo, Gabriel, you're portraying Cyclops the day tomorrow in the MCU, best believe I'm gonna be rewatching the X-Men animation series and read the comics of the X-Men. I want to legit indulge myself into the X-Men mythos of the comics and the world of the X-Men. So that's what I would have done if I was portraying the characters of the X-Men or any character in the superhero mythos. But by Bryan Singer legit banned those out of the set of it. That makes you think like, damn, dude, like what, like there's no hope for this franchise. Might as well the best out of Bryan Singer franchise of what he trying to do, because he didn't even direct the last one, The Last Stand. Bro, he did good of the X-Men 2. I give him that. That X-Men 2, the opening scene, the Nightcrawler was fucking epic. Epic. Legit was the beautiful visual stunning. But nevertheless, Hugh Jackman made that movie. That's the thing I want to ask you, brother. In the X-Men franchise, the whole X-Men with the Fox, I would say Fox universe, the Fox X-Men. If in that universe, who carried the baton? Who carried that actually? Who carried that? Who made the Fox universe strong of the X-Men? And you know what I say? It's Wolverine. Hugh Jackman.
Him and definitely Cyclops.
In the comics, is them. Yes, I would say the Trinity. Like, I would say actually top 4. I would say Wolverine, Jean, Cyclops, and Storm. Those are like the top 4 X-Men in the mythos of the comics, and Professor Xavier, Magneto, and et cetera, like Nightcrawler. But the list goes on. But those are the ones I strong point. But the Fox universe, the movies, I believe Wolverine and Professor Xavier, and now that before they got the Marvel rights, Deadpool. Deadpool made that shit happen. But the one that made it stronger out of the whole mythos of the X-Men Fox universe is, by my opinion, was Hugh Jackman. Because that's the thing they fucked up on. Because the X-Men comics, Wolverine's never was a team member. He always was like always a guy that, yo, I got your back, but he's always disappearing. He's always trying to find who he is. He's like his memories. He's trying to find back who he was, who he is. So next thing you know, I love that about the Wolverine. But in the Fox universe, they implicated too much. Like, yo, he's like the Captain America of the fucking X-Men universe. Like, he's an X-Men. You got me? Like, yo, he's a soldier. Like, this guy needs to be the leader of the X-Men. And it made it seem like the animation show, which is, I love the animation show. I rewatched it recently, and I love it, which is Wolverine the X-Men. And it made it seem like it's like that. But you took away leather suits, which is like, they made it seem like they're biker gang and shit. And no disrespect to biker gang, but still, like, come on, bro, you're the X-Men comic. Where's the red, yellow suits? Where's the blue suit? Where's all this stuff? But legit, like, it's like there's nothing. And in the X-Men, in the beginning of the franchise, like 2000, they even mentioned, like, Cyclops made a joke in the X-Jet. He's like, well, you rather wear yellow, blue spandex? Like, come on, dude, I'd rather see that. I want to see that. But my next question to you, my brother, because I talk a lot, bro. I'm sorry. With caffeine in me, I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to be talking a lot. But now.
Bro, the caffeine has the opposite effect on me.
Oh, shit. Oh, bro, we had it. Okay. But, brother, the X-Men, since it is a popular franchise, since it's a popular thing, since your favorite movies are the one in the early 2000s and you just say X-Men Origins, do you like, and who's your favorite character? And if those your favorite character, would you give them a nice, like, who has a, oh, that's a double question. Your favorite character, did they have a good send-off in the Fox universe? And I want to know who.
They kind of did Deadpool dirty during the the Wolverine movie, but that's definitely something I would change but I did like the Wade Wilson in that movie. Wade Wilson was perfect.
And
But
Deadpool,
when they
right?
turned him into Deadpool, it's just like completely. That was just a really
You
whack
know who,
part. Like
in that movie, we're going to talk about X-Men Origins Wolverine real quick, a side tangent. In that movie, the only best thing about that movie they ever did in part is legit Hugh Jackman. And not only that is the introduction of Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. But what they did him dirty is they sold him mouth shut, and they made Ryan Reynolds write his own dialogue for his own lines for his own character. That's what they did him dirty. So that's how you know how much dedication that Ryan Reynolds loved Deadpool. He's like, oh shit, I'm a freaking actor. I'm not supposed to do what you guys are supposed to do, your job. Like, you guys are writers. Why did I write my own dialogue for my own character? You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make sense. But that's how much devotion and dedication he loves that character. That legit, he wrote it, and look what they did him. They did him dirty. And I'm not gonna lie, the one that legit, my favorite X-Men character is Cyclops. I love Cyclops. I love Wolverine, and I also love Nightcrawler, Jean, and excuse me, and Gambit. But bro, Cyclops is my favorite character, and they did him dirty in the Fox universe, big time. The X-Men Last Stand, they killed him off because James Marsden decided to do a movie with Bryan Singer, a little movie called Superman Returns. We all know how that piece of crap movie turned out. So we got Cyclops leaving for the X-Men just to do a freaking movie playing Perry White's fucking son. And it does not even make sense. And it's not like, dude, you left and whatever. Man, I'm so short. That's why the Fox people got pissed that, hey, why you left to do that movie? You should have done this movie. And then they killed him off as the beginning act of the fucking movie X-Men. So the X-Men Last Stand. And that movie was shit overall, but it was a weird stuff, bro. But my next thing is, now we got the MCU got the X-Men. Now they got the freaking oh, before I move into that topic, you were not a big fan of the newer incarnations of the X-Men, like the X-Men First Class, X-Men Days of the Future Past. That's my favorite X-Men movie, bro. And I love the incorporation of James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender as Professor Xavier and Magneto. They did a freaking good job, bro. Amazing.
I like those movies. I like them, just not as much as the original movies because I didn't grow up with them, but I like them. They paved basically. It was basically like the prequels to the original X-Men. So,
believe it or not, that was the original thought that we were about to do. They were supposed to do an X-Men Origins movie, a movie of dedication to Magneto. And believe it or not, the opening scene of the First Class and throughout the whole fruition of the opening act of the first act of the film was they took some parts from that script of that uncanceled movies from that movie, from that X-Men Origins Magneto. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Magneto is like my top 5 favorite villain of the Marvel comics. And dude, Michael Fassbender, amazing choice. His choices for that character, fucking priceless, amazing. Even Professor Xavier, James McAvoy, I love their choices. I want to see them honestly reprise their roles in the MCU because, bro, they did them dirty in the Fox universe. The writers, whatever, but the actors and choices, bro, that they deliver, especially First Class, that was what made me fall in love with them even more. Because and Days of the Future Past, ooh, when Evan Peters, shout out to Evan Peters that played Quicksilver, the way that he rescued his father, oh my God, amazing scene. That's what stole the line for me too, bro. The Quicksilver scenes. And the way that his Magneto and the Apocalypse, the way Magneto became now, he's like, yo, I'm gonna go good. I'll become a good guy now. And then it carries on the Dark Phoenix, and we all know how that movie turns out. But now we got the New Mutants out of the way, so now they're legit no more Fox universe of the X-Men. So Victor, my brother, the next question is: now the MCU got Marvel, the X-Men back. Marvel Cinematic Universe bought the rights back of X-Men, Fantastic Four, and all the freaking universes the Fox owns. Now Marvel got them back. We got them back, guys. Fuck yeah, we got them back. But nevertheless, my next question for you, Victor, my brother. Who will you do? What will you do if they give you Kevin Feige knock on your door and they say, Victor, we want you to direct an X-Men movie. How will you do it, and what will you do?
Well, it's already known that they're going to recast Wolverine, so might as well start off with that to get the people interested in the new thing. But I'm wondering if it's gonna be like a reboot, like all the X-Men are and Wolverine is meeting all the X-Men again for the first time, or it's just like kind of like a Spider-Man No Way Home, like the X-Men has been around for a while.
I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah, like kind of like skip the introduction and just like go straight to
it, bro. We've been here all along.
Straight to it.
I like that. I would love to see this. If they knock on my door like, yo, Gabriel, they want you to direct a freaking Marvel movie of the X-Men. I would change the title. Instead of calling it the X-Men, I would call it the X-Mutants. Because there's more freaking girls in that freaking team than there is males. So I will call it the X-Mutants, make it diverse, make it legit. I love that. I will make it like that. Then after that, I will not make it legit a whole movie about the X-Men. I will make it legit about the general main plot, or like legit the main characters. Legit, you get Cyclops, you get Jean, you get Beast, you get Wolverine, you get Angel, you get Iceman, you get everybody.
Don't forget.
Then I'll introduce the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants as the main antagonist of the film. Then you introduce Magneto. Then you introduce the whole Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, and then they fight. But then after that, then you make a spin-off series. You make a spin-off series in Disney Plus, with Rogue and Gabby spin-off series. You make a Jean and Scott spin-off series. The main villain of this Jean and Scott spin-off series could be Mr. Sinister. And then you can make a spin-off series with Rogue and Gambit, being that you can conclude with that as well, being Mr. Sinister as a main villain. But there's so many villains you could use with the Gambit, with the Hellfire Club, Emma Frost, or anybody could be the villain for that movie, of that series. Then you can make another spin-off series with Wolverine. That would be cool. And legit, you can have Wolverine team up with Nightcrawler, because Nightcrawler and Wolverine are best friends in the comics. So I would love to see that. And then last but not least, then you make a fucking Brotherhood of Evil Mutants spin-off fucking series. And then you get the sequel of X-Men, but I call it X-Mutants. So you get a sequel, and the sequel will be a real fucking plot of not Days of the Future Past, but you're making another standpoint of Apocalypse. I will see Apocalypse. And then after Apocalypse, and you go backwards. You go a big event Apocalypse, then you go like another big event, but not too big, the Dark Phoenix. Then you got the Dark Phoenix saga. Then you spend that, instead of making a movie about that, that could be a spin-off series, the Dark Phoenix saga. And then you can see Jean and Scott. I would love to see that, bro. If they told me, because bro, Disney Plus is where it's at. The show is where it's at. I'm sorry, bro. People want to, movie, bro. But dude, it's better like this. The shows are fucking amazing. Some of the shows are amazing. You got like, especially Miss Marvel is the first mutant in the MCU. Imagine introducing them as well as in the Disney Plus series, and you could actually indulge more with the character. In the movies, it's gonna be hard to get used to the character as much, because it's 2 hours less or 2 hours more of compressed story that you have to focus on.
Right.
So, and then you have to tell another larger story. So, I don't know. For my opinion, I want to see some series. Like Jim, I just mentioned a lot of series. So, I want to see multiple series of these fucking characters. So, but that's what I would do of the X-Men. How about you, my brother? Any final thoughts about the X-Men? What would you do if? Actually, I didn't mention this. Who's your favorite character of the X-Men?
Yeah, you did. Wolverine.
Nobody else? You don't got like nobody else? That's it?
Actually, yeah. But Rogue is dope. That
Dude,
Latina power.
A lot of fans, a lot of people love freaking Rogue. I love Rogue as well. Rogue is amazing.
Just the concept of her, like, completely, like she can't, like, impossible for her to have human touch and all that stuff. Like, shit, it's like really deep, and like she's really awesome.
Bro, her comic is amazing. I love, especially the Rogue and Gambit comics is the best fucking comics I ever read with them too. I love it. But have you ever played any video games with the X-Men? Because before I move the topic, I cannot mention the X-Men games. I love some of the games of the X-Men. There's a game I grew up on. there's a game. It's on a PS2 game. I grew up on this fucking game, bro. Everybody, yo, X-Men Legends. Yo, I'm not lying to you, X-Men Legends is dope, but I grew up on Marvel Ultimate Alliance more. But fucking X-Men, the next dimension. That's like a legit. Imagine Injustice without being Injustice. So it's like a fighting game. It's like a fighting game with the X-Men characters and all the X-Men characters except for some major ones. And then the Brotherhood Evil Mutants, you got some of them, not that much. But obviously I play Cyclops, and you could play versus his brother Havoc. And it's freaking dope. It's old school. It's nice. It's pretty cool. It's a fighting comeback game. But that's the game I freaking grew up on. The X-Men Next Dimension. Other than that, that's it, bro. Nothing else. Nothing more. But any final topic about X-Men? Any final thoughts, bro? You're excited for MCU for X-Men?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to see what they're gonna make with the X-Men franchise.
You mean both, my brother. All right, next topic, guys. So we're gonna talk about our favorite animation movies. That's going to be Disney, DreamWorks, Marvel, DC, or anything like that. And we're going to pitch our favorite Disney movie. Like, we could pitch like a Disney character movie or any characters from the franchise or animation side. We're going to make a spin-off of it. Like, we'll legit make a touch of it. So we're going to make a pitch of it. So, yeah, let's get it on. My favorite animation movies throughout the whole genre is legit. I'm not going to lie to you. It was Shrek. But until recently, we could do a little spoiler review for this movie as well. Is DC League of the Superpets. Directed by Jerry Stern, released on theaters on July 29th, starring with The Rock, aka Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and Kevin Hart. But it's with Crypto, with his super dog, and with his owner Superman. It's about a story about love, about acceptance, about legit, no matter what, you cannot control what other people feel. Meaning, like, if this feels like, you cannot be like, yo, Superman, I gotta be with you every day, be with you every 24/7. No, because at the end of the day, Superman has a life. He wants to get married. Then Crypto actually find acceptance that he's not alone, that he could find others just like him. That's what happens. It's about acceptance, to feel that you're not alone in this world. And that movie we're going to be talking about is spoiler review. That's the reason why I want to bring that topic about our favorite animation movie, because what makes this movie different than other animation movies such as DreamWorks, Disney, and as well Pixar. So we're going to talk about DC League of the Super Pets, directed by Jerry Stern and starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart and many, many others. But I'm going to talk about my quick review is legit. This is fucking beautiful. It's full of love. It's freaking beautiful. We're gonna go more in depth, but I want to give Victor the floor because I talk a lot. Sorry, guys. Caffeine. That's what caffeine does.
Definitely, SUPERPETS was a really good movie. You put me on it. I was kind of underrating it at first, but then I really enjoyed every single step of the way. I like how they did Batman dirty in that movie, but it was.
We could talk about our pros and cons about it. But that's your. I'm not gonna lie, brother. I have to put you on that movie. Reason why I told everybody about it, because I was looking forward for this movie. This movie was like not my fucking list, but it was more like, damn, what could they do? What could The Rock could do with this movie that's different than any other animation DC? What we got it, dude. What he did with it was amazing. But the thing I love about this film more is legit it's different, it's unique, it's something that you never thought that you would actually like care about, because you honestly seeing animation movies like such as Zootopia and freaking sweet the Secret Life of Pets, and you're like, okay, I seen that, and like, is it just like that, or is it just with powers? No, it's nothing like that. It's very freaking different. And it's like not even a Disney film. It doesn't even feel like a DreamWorks or Pixar film. It feels like its own thing. So I was like, damn. And this other thing I love about, the biggest pro about this, it makes you feel love. No matter what you have, if you have a significant other, a spouse or a loved one, or anyone, or even especially have an animal, it could be any type of animal. You can even have a lizard as a freaking pet. No problem about that. And you feel the same way as that you feel for that lizard. You feel towards any animal. You feel love, you feel connection, you feel that warmth of that feeling that you belong. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that Kevin Hart, shout out to Kevin Hart for this deliverance of this beautiful line that he said to Crypto, because this is a beautiful scene, this beautiful iconic scene that they were talking in the Hall of Justice. They were in a helipad where Wonder Woman's jet, her invisible jet, is at. and Ace got knocked out by the wing,
Twice.
but twice. But
Twice.
before, after that, he he talked to Crypto. They're trying to have a open heart moment together, and legit. And that scene of Ace, we're gonna talk about that now. Before, after that, but after this, but that scene when legit Ace told Crypto, you know what they say about dogs, right? And Crypto was like, we sniff something or sniff our butts or something like that or something a joke. It was like a little joke. No, he's like, no, we love unconditionally. So I love that way that he delivered that scene because it's true. Love is you love somebody, you love them unconditionally, even they're good and they're bad. And I love that. And especially now we can talk about what happened. Ace's journey is one thing I can give a con about Ace is I wish Kevin Hart portray him a little bit more gruffle, like more like, yeah, I am Batman's dog. You gotta be like stuff like that.
Kevin Hart would not make a good like deep voice like that.
You gotta be. He portrays Kevin Hart, like portray as Kevin Hart. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful performance. But his story of Ace, the way that he went to the shelter, beautiful. Because he saved his owner, the baby, and by him saving that baby, the owner is like, oh my God, you bit my child, and then look what happened. And it's beautiful. He still would do it again. That's the thing that got me in love with Ace. My favorite animals, legit DC Super Pets, is legit Crypto. I love Crypto. It's my favorite dog and my favorite freaking animal in that movie. And as well, I love PB. Is it PB or yeah? Wonder Woman's pig. I love her, and I love Merton. I love Myrtle or Merton. The turtle, the speedster turtle, the one that the Flash turtle. Oh my God, she's so fucking hilarious. The way that she wants lettuce and she keeps fighting the lettuce, trying to get the lettuce. But that's the only thing, bro. My only, and then if I had to nitpick, one other thing is the how the it's funny at the same time. It's kind of like what the guinea pig Lulu, how she defeated the Justice League easily.
Yeah, that was
easily.
Like,
that was like,
on the movie.
Like, really? The Justice
I've seen her
League?
fight Doomsday, freaking.
Yeah, I never seen that. Like a Doomsday freaking guinea pig. That would be dope too. We see a Doomsday guinea pig, but no, we didn't see a guinea pig or Doomsday. We see a freaking Lulu freaking destroy the Justice
League. Not
League.
even Lex Luthor got to beat those motherfuckers.
Oh my God, dude, that's one to con about it. That's one nitpick about it. How easily that she destroyed the Justice League. That's one nitpick about it. But overall, she's funny too. Lulu was funny, but overall, I love this film. This is my favorite animation movie but not throughout the whole genre because I love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So it's kind of hard to choose which was your favorite because you got two iconic ones that stands out neck to neck. And we could finally say that we finally won of the DC animation franchise of like equivalent to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm not saying it's the same level because Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I teared up as much as I teared up in this movie. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a dog person. I love dogs. I do have a golden retriever. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I cried like a baby when Superman told Crypto at the end of that film, he's a good dog. And then when he went to hug him and he said, I love you, Crypto, oh my God. And my biggest pro about this is give this guy, the director, the fucking keys to direct a DC movie of Superman. With Henry Cavill. What's your thoughts? What's one of your pros about this film besides it's so funny, it's all this of DC League of the Super Pets?
It's honestly very, very outgoing, man. I loved every second of it. It's a movie you could watch with everybody, you know, kids, adults, and it's a great time. It's definitely a ride.
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful animation movie. Those are my two favorite animation movies out and in the realm of Marvel and DC. But we gotta talk about outside the realm. It gotta be Shrek. I love Shrek. I love Donkey. But what is your favorite animation movie outside the realm of Marvel and DC?
Animation movie outside that? Shit, that's I think
that's a lot, right? It's a lot.
That's a lot.
You can even choose anime, bro. You can even choose an anime movie. Oh, if you guys don't know, fun fact, Victor is a huge fan of anime. He's a huge fan. He was trying to put me on One Piece, One Punch Man, My Hero Academia, and I'm not gonna lie to you, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, they and them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I cannot get into anime. I will never cover an anime. I would love to. I got into Pokemon. That's the only anime I got into, and a little bit of what's that movie? Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball, but I mostly watch Avengers, Marvel Avengers, Future Revolution. That's an anime on Disney Plus. I watch Marvel anime of X-Men. So that's the only anime I ever watched, and some Yu-Gi-Oh, but I was not a big fan of anime as much as I am with Marvel and DC, and such as others like Ben 10. Oh, I like Avatar, The Last Airbender was pretty dope. But other than that, and Legend of Korra, I can't wait to see the Netflix series of that one. But honestly, you can even mention the anime if you want, my brother.
It's got to be the Dragon Ball Broly movie, but not the new one, the old.
Okay. All right, I gotta check that one out, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. But all right, any Disney movie? Are you a fan of Disney? Are you a fan of Disney Dream? Anything like that? What is the one thing of Disney movie that you like?
I mean, actually, Toy Story is actually one of my favorite.
A lot of people love Toy Story. All right, if I give you the keys to the Disney Kingdom, right? And I tell you, yo, Victor, make a live action movie of any Disney movie, any Disney characters. What would it be?
Big Hero 6.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew I was gonna say, yo, you had to say Big Hero 6, bro. I would say that one, make it into a fucking live action series. A live action series. I would say that. But then as well too, you know what I would say too? Make a freaking live action Disney series, like or a game of the Kingdom Hearts. Make it into a live action. You gotta bring everybody together. Fuck it, don't make it one. Bring everybody together. Make it Kingdom Hearts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end the topic of the animation movies. We want to talk about the DC Super Pets, the review about it. So that's what we're here to talk about, and mostly about our favorite Disney movies, such as my favorite is Tarzan, Hercules, and Aladdin. And as well, my favorite animation movies in the realm of Marvel and DC. Marvel is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. DC is The League of the Super Pets. Love that movie. And that's it. We rate. And okay, so next in the final topic of the podcast, which is Victor's favorite topic, because I saved the best for last. We're going to be talking about Batman. There we go. There you go. All right, DC topic right now, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's dating them. We're going to be talking about Batgirl. What's our thoughts about it? I did mention my other topics about my podcast about it. I did mention I went a whole depth about it. But Victor's brand new here. We're going to give him that shot of light. So I'm going to make him talk about it more. Then I'll give my little thoughts. But that's it. Victor's going to take the floor down one. But we're going to be talking about Batman, our favorite moments of Batman, anything throughout the comics, throughout the movies, animation series, animation shows, anything like that. And as well, our favorite points of his favorite characters, like supporting characters, his favorite underrated villains, such as that, who needs a spotlight more, and what character could get a spin-off series or a spin-off movie, and as well as supporting character, like anything like that. Here's a Batman topic of DC. So ladies and gentlemen, everyone, they and them, let's get it on. So, Victor, what's your thoughts about the cancellation of Batgirl? Because recently the reason why they canceled it, because if you guys don't know about the news, that if you guys are brand new, if you guys haven't seen the episode 1 of topic, I'll give you guys, don't worry, I got you. But they made a cancellation because the reason why, they made a test screening, a very few test screening, very few people went, and they said that it did not give a performance good. The biggest reason why, because it was too confusing. They're saying we have so many Batmans, which one is the true definitive Batman? Is it Ben Affleck, or is it Michael Keaton, or is it Robert Pattinson? So the CEO is like, okay, let's shut this shit off. Let's cancel this. They want to focus on more IP projects, which is Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, which I'm not going to lie to you. I understand where they're coming from a little bit. But the thing I don't agree is why you threw away $90 million for, like, legit, this girl worked so hard. And the whole cast and crew, they even worked through the COVID. So, and now you see a light in day. So the problem is that now you got Blue Beetle. They already wrapped production. Now you got even, supposedly there was a rumor there was about to be a Supergirl movie. Now that's going to be shelved. So nonetheless, the problem is about all this cancellation of Batgirl, this problem about the DC is that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And the thing is that one thing that I don't like about it is that they work so hard on the Batgirl series that I wouldn't want to see the light of day. My thing is that they should release it on HBO Max. Pay $20 if you want to pay money to see it. Pay $20 to see it. But that's what's going on, and I want to see that movie in the light of day. If they could cancel Batgirl, and why the hell they cannot cancel the Flash movie? Cancel the Flash movie. That's it. I'm not gonna say cancel the whole movie of the Flash, but make it the actor, recast the actor. That's all I'm saying. Recast the Day, which is Ezra Miller. Recast the Day, and that's it. You're good. So Victor, what's your thoughts, brother? Since they canceled one of the best supporting characters of Batman mythos.
Yeah, I'm very pissed off about that, man. I was really looking forward to that for that Batgirl movie, and I wouldn't mind at all, like, for having different Batmans, like Michael Keaton. I wouldn't mind that at all, because shit, like, that could have paved the way for future movies, like maybe possibly even a future Batman Beyond movie, where I don't mind seeing Michael Keaton as the old version of Batman in a Batman Beyond movie. And on top of that, Blue Beetle, I really hope they don't cancel it. The Flash, I agree with you. They should have, because of the whole thing with the actor, they should have just canceled the Flash, because I feel like some fans are just not going to watch. Like, they're going to watch the movie, but they're not going to give a good review on it because of everything going on with the character. But that's just my opinion.
It's
I would
true.
love them to reboot it. I would love them just to reboot the Flash and just rewrite the Batgirl, not cancel the entire movie. Like, it's cheaper to rewrite and like reshoot Batgirl than just put the whole money to waste completely.
They could have, bro. It's so easy. It's so easy to recast legit. They could legit erase Michael Keaton. Legit, they could have done that. Erase Michael Keaton's, like, his shadow. Like, legit, anything that has to do with Michael Keaton's Batman or Bruce Wayne. Release, like, legit cut that out and bring Ben Affleck in. Like what they did in the Zack Snyder Justice League. In Zack Snyder Justice League, Batman and Jared Leto was not even there together in the same room. So you can make that happen. Make the same thing that they did in Zack Snyder Justice League. Make Batman just be there talking to a green screen or whatever, and him interacting with Leslie Grace, and that's it. You get your own Batman with that Ben Affleck in that universe. But the problem is about all this is that the CEO wants to make it IP. He wants to make a theatrical experience. So he's not making it like, he's not trying to make it but he's trying to make it like Marvel, what they did with their 10 years plan as the character development story, like what they did with Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and then they got the Avengers. So I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make a character IP, which is Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, and then you got a Justice League movie, and that's how I think that's going to happen. But they messed up. They should have done that in the beginning. Zack Snyder was trying to do that in the beginning of DCEU with the Man of Steel. Then he jumped to BVS and then freaking Justice League, and then Zack Snyder, and then everybody was like, "Well, what the hell happened?" And we all know the devastating loss of his daughter. God bless her soul. And next thing you know, that's the reason why he dropped out of the direction. And then you hire freaking the worst director of that movie is Joss Whedon. The worst human being is Joss Whedon into this movie, which is just the Justice League. And we all know how that fucking turned out. And then next thing you know, then people made a petition, released a Snyder Cut. We won. We got the Snyder Cut. It didn't live too much to the expectations, but we got one of the best iconic moments, which is, in my opinion, is Superman getting his black suit, which is suit. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love Superman as one of the best iconic moments. But nonetheless, we still got the moment of Zack Snyder Cut. But we're not gonna see nothing of that in fruition in DCEU. So it's like saying like Zack Snyder doesn't exist no more because they're not gonna go more with his projects. The only good thing about Zack Snyder did is legit the casting, except for the Flash. The Flash is the worst casting he did. But the best casting that he did was with Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Aquaman, even Cyborg, Ray Fisher. But nonetheless, legit, they did the best casting they could. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to see Ben Affleck portray DCEU Batman. When they made Michael Keaton becoming the new DCEU Batman, I was like, I respect the nostalgic moment. I respect it. But I like, can he carry 5 years or even 10 years? That's what I said to the other podcast. I was like, can he carry the suit for 5 or 10 years? The CEO, I made a joke about this, and I can say it again. I said the CEO probably came in, and he's like, he probably looked at the fucking the test footage or whatever, and he's like, wait a minute, you got Michael Keaton in there? Look at, you got Ben Affleck, bro. Get that guy out. Bring Ben Affleck in. That's it. Get him out. That's what part of the CEO did. He's like, yo, this guy's too old. Michael Keaton is already getting older enough that I don't think he could carry on the weight of Batman, which is you got to work out. Then you got to put on the suit, which is the suit is like more than 30-something pounds. So, and you have to like do movements, fight, and stuff like that. I don't think Michael Keaton is the capable. I'm not saying he will or he could. I'm just saying like it's not gonna be. It's not worth it for that man of age to do the stunts that you need to do for portraying a character that's not even coming to light and day for you. So I think Ben Affleck has more potential because Ben Affleck, realistically, he wants to direct other things. He wants to be a director. He wants to be this. So when they want to make a Batman movie, he could be the guy just to pop up in movies. He could be
I
that.
honestly got mad that he wasn't. I really got mad that he wasn't in his own movie when they announced Robert Pattinson. I was kind of like hating on that. I was like, yo, Robert Pattinson's gonna suck. It should have been Ben Affleck. It was originally supposed to be Ben Affleck because it was his movie until they took it from him.
Dude, it was good.
And then when I saw the trailer for the first time in fandom for the Batman with Robert Pattinson, I completely fucking
it changed your perspective, right?
Yeah,
that's the same. One of the same. Bro, I love it. I knew since day one that Robert Pattinson was gonna be my favorite Batman. His acting, he's true to the method. He's true to the character. He studies he does his research very good for any roles that he does. But for me, he is Batman. Ben Affleck, when they announced him as Batman, I was like, damn, dude, he is Batman too. When that fight choreography that he did in the warehouse scene in BVS, that was like shit. He was my Batman. It was like, yo, that's my Batman. But the thing is, only that scene though. After that scene, then that's not Batman. Batman does not kill. Batman does not branded fucking criminals. Batman does not become like a brutality monster. Like Batman is not the Punisher in the DC universe. That's Red Hood. That's Jason Todd. But I'm not gonna lie to you. That's one thing that pissed me off about the DCEU version of Ben Affleck's version and incorporation of Batman. Like, he is legit like a freaking brutality fucking character, which is legit not my Batman. But I'm not gonna lie to you. He was good. He looks like the part. He acts like the part. And I'm not gonna lie to you. The thing is, change the direction. You gotta get a new director, a new writer, and that's it. A new vision for this character. The casting is perfect. It's just the direction. That's it. Just like Henry Cavill, you got the best Superman, but you got the worst director directing this best Superman. That's it. That's the problem about this. You got to keep the actors, but hire new directors, hire new direction, and that's what you got to do. And then the Batgirl movie, it should not be canceled. It should have been actually and just recast or not legit delayed it. Say, I'm sorry, guys, it's not coming out next year, but it's gonna come out in 2024, 2025. Hey, fuck it, we wait. But we're going to give you guys what you want. We're going to give you guys Nightwing and Ben Affleck as Batman in there. Hey, it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. And
what DC hero would you like to see in the big screen?
That's it, right? But now we talk about our favorite Batmans and all that stuff. Okay, so what's your favorite Batman moments of any incorporation history of movies, series, anything like that?
But wait, I asked you a question.
What? Oh, I didn't hear it.
Which DC character would you like to see? Oh, what DC character would you like to see on the big screen? Someone that hasn't been shown yet.
Okay, honestly, I was gonna say Green Lantern. I want to see Green Lantern, but they're making the show HBO Max. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I really want to see a Green Lantern film, but not just any Green Lantern. I want to see the whole Green Lantern Corps, like legit. But the biggest focus is those top three. You got the biggest one, which is Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, training Kyle Rayner, which is the new Green Lantern for that corps. And then obviously you get Guy Gardner, then you get the rest. But the main villain should be the Sinestro Corps. That should be the main villain for that movie. So I want to see the Green Lantern. I'm a big fan. That's like my top 10 or probably my favorite DC heroes top 10. So I love that one. And I'm not lying to you. If I had to choose another one, I won't make it, bro, a spin-off series of legit or not, bro, a fucking movie of the Young Justice, dude. Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate.
You want
to come out in Black Adam. And I'm
Dude,
praying that they make a movie
I
of
never knew
it.
you were a fan of Dr. Fate.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're a fan like that? Damn, dude. Which incarnation? Ken Nelson or the doctor one? I don't know the other guy, but so no disrespect.
The old guy, the
Creator
doctor
of
one, the
that
guy that
before,
just
kind of character.
the guy's completely like, yeah, the old guy, the doctor.
Ken Nelson.
Name, Ken Nelson.
Ken Nelson. Ken Nelson is and I'm not lying to that. That was the best casting choice. Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan as fucking Ken Nelson, bro. James Bond as Dr. Fate, bro. That's amazing. And believe it or not, fun fact, the guy from Taken was in consideration for that role. Imagine Quinn Jong Young from the Star Wars. Imagine he played fucking Dr. Fate. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. All right. So, all right, that's cool, bro. I would like to see I would like to see us. You know what? I think that's what they're gonna do, because in Black Adam, the director and The Rock and everybody, the producers, they were saying that we could make a spin-off movies or series based off these characters. And I have a feeling that you're getting there, bro. I think you work for them. Do you work for them, bro? Because
I wish I would be here right now.
And I think they will, bro, because that character, believe it or not, is very fucking popular. Very popular. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Doctor Strange is my wizard. I love Doctor Strange. I read every comic book of The Oath. I love Doctor Strange. But Dr. Fate, believe it or not, he's up there too, bro, because I love him more than John Constantine. In the DC comics, he's my wizard. He's my sorcerer. But overall, I like Doctor Strange more. I'm not gonna lie. I love that comic book run, The Oath. Oof. Best. Sure. I love that story. But nonetheless, I like Dr. Fate, bro. Dr. Fate, the good thing about Dr. Fate, he could be on par with Superman. Like, legit, it could be neck to neck. Because Superman's weakness is, magic. So, bro, my next question for you, my brother, is, all right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got it. What happened? What happened?
My phone's about to die real soon, but we got some time.
Oh, shit, for real?
No, ask away.
All right, so quick ending. All right, my brother. So, who the most underrated villain for you?
The most underrated villain?
Yeah, for Batman villain.
There's a couple underrated villains, but if I had to say one, it'll definitely have to be Hugo Strange.
Hugo Strange, yes. I think the most underrated villain that they got to legit shout out more in a Batman villain. Hopefully, Matt Reeves, you're looking this, you're watching this. Get Clayface, get legit Mr. Freeze, and honestly, get Killer Croc into the live action. I want to see those three villains into the live action. They're, for me, the most underrated. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to throw in Man-Bat, Kirk Landstorm. Throw Kirk Landstorm, a.k.a. Man-Bat in there. And as well, you know what? Ra's al Ghul, the League of the Shadows. And I want to see Deathstroke. But all right, so your favorite, what's your favorite Batman series? Animation, movie, anything. What's your favorite animation? The early 90s, the one?
The regular animated series, it definitely had to be the animated series, the regular one.
I like that one too.
All the way till, and definitely Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond.
My order is Batman the animated series.
My top favorite one, and the 2004 one. I like the 2004.
Batman the animated series.
Brother. All right,
Batman
so
Beyond,
that's it.
And then it's Batman the Adventures of Batman and Robin.
I like that one too, but it's not like it's there. I like Harley Quinn, the show from Cartoon Network, Harley Quinn, HBO Max. I like that show too.
I like that show too.
All right. Oh, okay. Who's your favorite Batman character? Like a Batman family. Your Batman is your favorite? Obviously, right? All right. Who's your favorite Batman
character?
villain?
I think it will have to be Tim Drake.
Good job. Good choice.
Tim Drake.
Favorite Batman villain?
Favorite Batman villain? Of course, like the Joker.
Of course. Joker, Bane, and I like Mr. Freeze. Those are my top three. I like Bane, Joker, and Mr. Freeze. And I'm not lying to you, I like freaking what's that guy? I don't know why I like Clayface, bro. I like Clayface. Other than that, bro, that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the topic of Coffee Talks, episode 2. I want to give a huge shout out to Victor. Thank you, Victor, for joining us, episode 2. I love you, Victor.
Thank you for having me.
Let's go.